Today we got a story time of a Meowbahh Stan getting in a fight with a Jellybean Stan over which creator was better at the subscribers school, dude. I don't know, man. This story was crazy, so sit back, relax, leave a like in the video to claim your free nothing, and let's get right into it. So we're going to call the subscriber who sent in this story Aaron, and apparently this story happened like a week ago at Aaron's school. So anyways, right, Aaron was sitting at this table, and there's a bunch of people she didn't really know, but she was friends with some of the people at the table, so she decided to sit down there anyways, and they were having a big talk about YouTube and people they watched and like Minecraft and basically everything popular at the time. And for some reason, right, you know, the topic of Jellybean came up, and this one girl said how Jellybean was her like favorite creator of all time. And let me just say, like, real quick, like, personally, I don't like Jellybean's content. It's not for me, but if you like it, I literally don't care. Like, that's for you, man. Like, the thing is, right, some content's made for some people, some content's not made for other people. You do you, right? Anyways, right, there was another girl there that said, actually, like, I don't like Jellybean at all. I'm a Meowbahh stan. Like, Meowbahh makes the greatest content ever. And let me just say that no, it is not okay to be a fan of Meowbahh, bro. Like, I draw the line there. You can look up the videos on Meowbahh. You can actually watch a video I made on her about like the stuff she said to my friend Pointless, bro. Like, that should be enough for you not to be a fan. So yeah, no, that's not okay. But anyways, right, so the subscriber Aaron was sitting at this table when like this started to go down, and the Jellybean Stan was like, you like Meowbahh? And like the Jellybean Stan was thinking to herself, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure like Jellybean called out Meowbahh. And the Jellybean Stan was like, wait a minute, like, nah, like, Meowbahh's terrible. How could you like her? And then the Meowbahh Stan started to look at the Jellybean Stan and was like, well, what do you mean now? Like, what are you saying about my favorite creator? What are you trying to say? And then they both start getting like really heated with each other. And one of this, and Aaron, the subscriber's friends at the table, one of the reasons why Aaron even sat down at this table, kind of got up and was like, whoa, guys, let's chill out. Let's, like, this is not that deep. It's just two YouTube content creators. You can like whoever you want. It really doesn't matter to me. And, you know, the Jellybean Stan and the Meowbahh Stan look at each other and they're like, no, this is this deep. Like, this is serious. Like, and I mean, the Meowbahh Stan was like, oh, like, this girl came for my favorite creator, and like, you know, and she likes this person who sucks. And the Jellybean Stan was like, how can you say this? Remember, guys, this all happened apparently, I think the subscriber said that they were in 4th grade. So this conversation sounds very ridiculous. It's because they were in 4th grade. But even in 4th grade, bro, this conversation is pretty ridiculous. In 4th grade, I was talking about, like, actually, I didn't have Minecraft back then. So in 4th grade, I was talking about, like, how, like, my favorite Simpsons episode was, like, so fire. That was literally my only conversation topic in 4th grade, bro. I guess also in 4th grade, it was also how the girl that I really like rejected me in front of everyone, but, sad face. Anyways, right, while all this stuff was going down, there's this one kid who was sitting at the table who was kind of quiet, and we're gonna call him Ben, because whenever I need a name, I call the guy Ben. Anyways, right, Ben apparently had been like really interested in like YouTube boxing and like the YouTube like fights or whatever, and he was kind of quiet during the entire conversation, and especially when like the Meowbahh Stan and the Jellybean Stan started going at it, and you know, the Ben, the kid who's like super into YouTube boxing, is like, guys, let's be civilized about this. Let's at least like schedule a fight over this. And at this point, right, Aaron's like, hey, yo, like, chill out. So like Aaron wasn't really speaking during this thing, but she did say, I don't think fighting over this, like, this topic it isn't that bad. Like, let's not fight over this. Let's not have like a big brawl over this. And, you know, Ben was like, no, Aaron, you misunderstand, right? Like, I'm not asking for a big brawl. That's ridiculous. I'm asking for a civilized, I don't know, a fight. And it's whatever fight they want. If they want to do boxing, if they want to... This guy, Ben, was really trying to be like, oh, don't worry about it. This is civilized. This is okay. We're just going to have a scheduled fight over, like, which creator is better. And at this point, Aaron is like, oh my god, like, my class might be the worst class of all time. Like, I hate my classmates, in her head. She didn't say that out loud because she's not trying to be the undercard of this event. Anyways, right, the Jellybean Stan kind of, like, speaks up and says, yeah, you know what? I'm down to fight for this. Are you down to fight? And looks at the Meowbahh Stan. The Meowbahh Stan's like, yeah, I'm down to fight for this. So anyways, right, you know, Ben is like, you know, his eyes light up. He's like, oh, wonderful, perfect. Anyways, we will be having an event at recess tomorrow. I'm going to make posters for this, man. I'm going to post on social media. I'm going to make a website for this. And I'm going to find someone for the undercard. And right, Erin is just looking at him and kind of rolls her eyes. She's like, bro, you cannot be serious with this. You just cannot be serious with this. But anyways, right, sure enough, Erin kind of like gets up and leaves. She's like, I'm not doing this. And later that day, like, cause this happened kind of early on, and like later that day when she was about to leave, she opened her Instagram account and she was following Ben, and she saw Ben post on his story, like Ben legitimately made some kind of like something in like Photoshop promoting the like Jellybean versus like Meowbahh Stan fight. Actually used their names or whatever. It's like so and so versus so and so after like during recess tomorrow. Be there or be square. And he has like Ben's production company in the bottom corner, and the subscribers like, dude, you cannot be serious. Anyways, the next day rolls around, and sure enough, right, it's recess time. Erin heads outside and she sees a massive crowd. Real quick, comment Minecraft down below. I'm going to try and heart as many of those comments as possible. That's kind of the secret word of the day. If I don't heart your comment, don't take it personally. Make sure the notifications are on while you're down there. Join the Discord, and let's get back to the story. So anyways, right, Erin walks out, and there's like actually a massive crowd out there for recess. So she's like, oh my God, like there's actually going to be a fight. Like these two are actually like, they were talking about who they liked on YouTube. And because the two YouTubers they really, really liked didn't get along, like it literally led to a fight. Like she's like, all right, like this is crazy. The thing is though, Erin still wanted to see what was going to happen. Like, Erin was not going to, like, abstain from attending this event out of, like, moral beliefs. Nah, dude, she's trying to see what's going to happen. Anyways, right, so Erin kind of gets to the front of the crowd, looks in, and sees that, yes, the Jellybean Stan is on one side, and the Meowbahh Stan is on the other side. But here's the, like, the really crazy thing. Here's the kind of fun, it's like, it's bad, bro, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. They weren't boxing. They weren't doing a normal fight or anything. They weren't, like, I don't know, wrestling or anything like that. They weren't even having, like, some tennis match to decide who was better. Bro, both of them were, like, they were standing against each other. They were standing on separate sides, and they were both holding on to, like, you know those foam diamond swords? Like, those, like, fake diamond swords that you got as, like, for your 5th grade birthday party? I mean, at least I got that at my 5th grade birthday party. I don't know about you guys. But you know those, like, fake diamond swords you can buy for, like, $10 that are, like, super flimsy or whatever? Yeah, these two were legitimately holding them, and the duel that they chose, the battle that they chose, they did not choose boxing, they did not choose fighting, they chose Minecraft PvP in real life with diamond foam swords. At this point, right, Erin, once again, in her head, was like, I hate my class. Anyways, right, Ben is kind of like the announcer there. He's like, on one side, we have so-and-so, whatever, standard boxing, like, announcement. And he's like, all right, first round, begin. And the two of them start walking towards each other, and they're, like, swinging their, like, diamond swords. And it's like, it might be the cringiest thing that Erin has ever seen, according to her, man. She's like, it was probably one of the saddest things she had ever seen in her life. And she's like, well, I guess this is better than an actual fight where people get hurt. But, bro, this is not much better. But anyways, right, as, like, the diamond sword fight, or I can't even call it the fight was happening, the PvP battle was happening or whatever, dude, right? As that was happening, right, because it was a massive crowd out at recess, and, the recess is supervised by the teachers, one of the teachers got suspicious, started to walk over. Everyone in the crowd was just so focused and mesmerized on, like, the battle that was going on that they didn't even realize the teacher was coming. So by the time anyone realized that there was a teacher coming over, it was too late because the teacher had made it close enough to see what was going on. And the teacher was like, what's going on over here? You two, and, like, looks at, like, the Meowbahh Stan and the Jellybean Stan. You two come with me. Then looks at Ben, who obviously is the one orchestrating the thing, because he's like, and then the next shot, and oh, it's very tight, kind of like he's announcing the whole thing. She's like, you also come with me. And actually, anyone here, stay here. I'm getting a teacher over here. So everyone standing there was like, hey, bro. And Erin was especially like, dude, I don't have time for this. Anyways, skip forward a little bit, and Erin, as well as everyone else who was at kind of the PvP fight, is waiting in the principal's office room, and, eventually Erin is called in, and the principal's like, Erin, you're not in trouble for anything, we just want to know what happened, and Erin explains that these two were arguing about who their favorite Minecraft creator is, and then Ben suggested they get in a fight, and then Ben orchestrated it, and then they got in a fight, and everyone was curious enough to watch, and then the teacher came over, and the teacher's just looking at, like, Erin, like, that's seriously what happened? Really? I hate my job. She didn't say that, but like her face definitely showed that. She's like, Aaron, you're free to go. Apparently, the Jellybean Stan and the Meowbahh Stan didn't actually get into any trouble. They were just told that fighting is not acceptable. And the same thing happened to Ben. He didn't get in trouble. He's just told that orchestrating a fight is never acceptable. I think it's because it was like so goofy. The entire thing was so goofy. The teachers didn't even feel like writing a report. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Click on one of the 4 videos on screen right now or click on one of my videos in the recommended section. Bye.